Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Live with Wolfman. We're going to get started pretty soon. I'm just waiting for people to tune in, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. Yesterday was such a fun show that I wanted to make today just as fun. So, if you are tuning in, first thing you got to do is you got to drop a like, you got to drop a comment. If you've watched this numerous times, you got to turn on notifications so you know the next time that these shows happen. But we're just gonna let this thing roll for a minute, let some people jump on. Today we're talking about new forms. What are your favorite forms from 2007? We're gonna link them up. We're gonna share them in the live feed. We're gonna talk about them. It's gonna be awesome. All right, waiting for more people to tune in here. I know it takes a minute, so. If you're here, say hi. I want to know you're here. You got to say hi in the comments so I know. And we're going to get this thing rolling in just a minute. So grab your popcorn. I also want you guys to help me out. This isn't just about me. It's actually it's a community thing. So what I need from you guys is to share your favorite forms from 2017. Stephanie, what's up? Anthony, what's up? Luke, what's up? Say hi. I can see over here you guys are logged in, but you gotta say hi. You gotta drop some likes. That is the rules. I declare them. Alright, we're gonna get started. What's up, Luke? There's some likes. Thank you. I can't survive without my likes, man. I don't even know what I'd do with myself. All right. Hey, guys, what's up? Welcome to Live with Wolfman. My name's Jacob Wolfman, and I'm going to be your host. Today, we're going to be talking about the best forms in 2017. What are your favorite forms that you've seen so far in the year 2017? I made a post about this earlier on Facebook just to get the ball rolling, the conversation started. And so a lot of you guys have already commented on some awesome forms that we can share. And the plan is basically you guys drop in your favorite forms in the comments of the live feed. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to put it up, find it on YouTube or Facebook or wherever I got to find it. We're going to watch it right here on the live feed, and we can talk about it. Talk about what's happening with the sport, what are the new trends, what are the exciting moments, anything we want to talk about. There's just not enough recognition in this sport today, so why not have a little show where we talk about martial arts, right? Yesterday, if you guys were part of the live feed, we had a really good time. We talked about old school forms. We talked about all the guys that inspired us to be who we are today. And that was an awesome trip down memory lane. And eventually I had to turn the feed off because I was just like, it was consuming too much of my time. So I'm really hoping that today is just as exciting. I still want more people on this feed. So if you just tuned in and you've seen these other feeds, please help me out. You can hit the share button. You can tag specific friends. You can hit like. You can leave comments. Like, we got to work together. We got to build this thing up. And I'm going to keep babbling until I get more people on here. So let's do it, guys. Tarek is only a fan of himself. Tarek, I'm sure other people are also fans of you. But I'm glad that you're a fan of yourself. James Person is in here. I wonder why James is here. I wonder who I'm talking about today. I have my own list of some of my favorites, so if you guys aren't plopping in your favorite forms fast enough, then we're going to switch over and talk about things I like. Today's episode is brought to you by Goku. Goku coffee mug. He goes Kaioken 10 every time that your coffee is hot. All right, come on, guys. Let's keep logging in here. I want a couple more people. In the meantime, before we get started with the actual show, let me switch over to this screen here so that you know what's going on. You got to link up your favorite forms from this year. I just want to quickly talk about a couple news items, as I do with every show. Today, I kind of want to just focus on two events that are happening later this year that I'm going to be a part of. The events are called Martial Arts Athlete Day, and basically it's a full day where we celebrate being a martial artist. We have events for instructors and we have events for athletes, and we have two international events happening later this year. One in the UK It's in a town called Derby. It's going to be happening October 22nd. Derby is about an hour south of Sheffield. So we're going to be out in the UK. We're going to have a hyper pros out there, and we're going to have some of the top athletes in the UK, and they're going to be teaching sparring, and they're going to be teaching forms. They're going to be teaching weapons. It's always a great event, and every year it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think this is the fourth or fifth year that we've done this event, and we just get so much awesome feedback. It's a really exciting time. And if you are a martial artist and you live in the United Kingdom, you cannot miss this. So make sure that you hit that up. I should probably drop a link, so that you can know about it. Let me drop a link in the comments. Cool. Also, the other martial arts athlete day that's happening is in Sydney. Well, it's in Australia. For those of you, before I continue on with that, if you guys are just jumping on the live feed right now, today we're talking about the top forms of 2017. We're going to be playing them on the live feed, and we're going to have some fun with it. So if you want to participate, all I need you to do is just tell me who your favorite forms are from 2017. So the other event I want to talk about is the other Martial Arts Athlete Day. It's happening in Sydney. That date is November 19th. So if you live in Australia, or at least on the coast, then definitely make it out, and we'll see you there. We're going to have our top martial arts athletes from Australia there, as long as some hyper pros. And each year this event has been progressively getting larger and larger. And this year we're taking a big step forward. We've always created the event with athletes in mind, and then we do a little bit of instructor certification in the morning. This year we're going to take more care for business owners, so people that own schools. We're going to take more care for instructors, and we're going to obviously take care of the athletes like we always do. So whether you are a business owner, an instructor, or an athlete, we're going to have a whole range of activities for you, a whole different series of seminars, so you can kind of pick and choose, kind of like a college course. So if you want to be an instructor, but you also want to do the athlete seminars, you can do that. Or if you're a business owner, you want to get a little instructor certification, you can do that as well. But more information about that later. Just want to let you guys know that UK and Australia Martial Arts Athlete Days, again, for the UK, it's October 22nd, and for Australia, it's November 19th, near Sydney. It's in Liverpool, technically. But enough of that. Let's get into the forms. I want you guys to drop in. Who are your favorite forms competitors? I think I'm going to get things started. I'm going to talk about who do I want to pick first. I'm going to start with some underdogs. So when it comes to best forms, like obviously the people that are on top, the people that are winning are definitely like the best, right? But there's also some other things that are noteworthy. There's some guys that, maybe they just don't go to enough tournaments, so they don't have the seed, or they just had a bad day at like one tournament and they didn't get the place they should have, or whatever it is. But there are definitely under-recognized competitors out there, and I want to give a shout-out to two of them today. And so let me get my screen situated here. Again, you guys got to drop in your favorite forms from 2017, and I'm going to be doing the same. I'm going to be starting it out with a form from AKA Warrior Cup back in January. This competitor is definitely not on top of the food chain, but he deserves to be. His name is Alex Riggs, and he's actually from Wisconsin. So maybe I'm a little biased showing you Alex Riggs, but when you watch this form, you are definitely you're going to be impressed. Let's do it. You guys ready? All right, I'm excited. Here we go. Form number 1 of the day. Drop some hearts, drop some likes. Okay, so what I like about Alex is that he is crazy good with the commas. Like his manipulations are on a whole new level. And on top of that, he can kick. It's rare to see people in the extreme division that can do solid kicks these days. And Alex is pretty spectacular. So let's check this out. Behind the back, catches. That was pretty dope. Nice trick combo. I think it was a cork double leg. Bam. This is what I'm talking about right there. That was crazy. He's got really solid basics. Boom, 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 boom! Yeah, that was my favorite part of the form right there. I mean, he's not afraid. He goes for it. He just throws like every high-level combo manipulation he can, and he lands them all. Or at least he did in this form. So, guys, give it up. Give it up for Alex Riggs. Come on, I want some hearts. Give me some hearts. Give me some woes. Give me some hearts and likes. Thumbs ups. Let's see who's in the comments today. What up, Luke, James, Tarek, Eden, Chase, Troxel. We're not doing Chase today, but I'm not dissing Chase, but I want to give you guys some time to share some of your favorite forms. So Alex Riggs was my first one, and then I got another underground killer that I want to talk about later on. But who do we got here? Let's check the comments. If you guys think this is a cool show and a cool concept, you're not the only one. So what I need you to do to help me out is tag some friends. Tag some friends that want to watch this. I know a lot of people are like in school and at work right now. It's kind of a weird time of day, but whatever. You can watch the replay later if you're busy. Tarek wants us to watch himself. Tarek, I appreciate that, but like, that's cool. All right, Tarek, fine. We'll watch Tarek because he wants to watch himself. Little, whatever. But I'm gonna play a Tarek video. I mean, I'm not dissing Tarek's abilities. I'm just dissing his silliness. All right, here's Tarek. In the meantime, I'm gonna check these other comments here. Give it up for Tarek. Back in action. He disappeared for years and he's making a comeback. What I like about Tarek is that he's clean. He's got the tricks, but there's no fluff. He's just like, I have a bow staff and I'm here to kill you with it. Like, Tarek's been competing for a long time, so he has an interesting blend in his style where it kind of represents the new crazy tricks, but it also represents like that old school, like, let me just show you how to use a weapon. Josh Bailey, I got you next. I see you. Yeah, give it up for Tarek. Nice job, Tarek. All right, so if you guys are just tuning into the live feed, I know we got some more people. We got a bigger crowd today. Awesome. So you are watching Live with Wolfman, and we are talking about the best forms from 2017. So what I need you to do is leave a comment about which was your favorite form so far this year, and we're just going to share it. If there are people out there, if you are liking this show, you got to share it with other people. You can hit the share button, or you can tag specific people and say, hey, come on in and watch the show. The more people that participate, the more fun it is, because you don't want to just hear me talk. You want to see what the comments have to say, right? So up next, we got a request from Josh Bailey. So I'm going to get Josh's request going up here. And this one is the infamous McKenzie Emery, who has been a top competitor since she was just a little kid. McKenzie turned 21 years old this week. So happy birthday, Kenzie. Let's get Kenzie up and rocking and rolling. Send some hearts for Kenzie. Bam. She's got the showmanship. She's got the style. She's got the speed. She's got the tricks. She's got the cleanliness. Yep. I love that move. See, I like that because that's original. People don't do that. I don't even know what you call it. Some sort of reverse aerial thing. Clean sidekick. Oh, yeah. Basics. Who knew? Those exist, huh? That's nice. Cool. I like how she didn't do a round-off flash hit to the corner. She switched it up a little bit in her corner pass. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best female competitors of our time, McKenzie Emery. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. So if you like that, let's drop some hearts. Let's drop some likes. Let's keep this channel growing. Let's get more people on here. Tag some people into the comments so that they can watch. Tag or say who your favorite forms are. If you can link, that's even better. Then I can just click the link and it makes it easy for me. Cool. All right, so now we're going to switch over to another underground killer, okay? So before I gave you Alex Riggs, and I think he's super underrated, there's his teammate, who I want to talk about, who I think is super underrated. Now, I've kind of heard of this kid before, but it wasn't until I saw him in person that I was like, wow, this kid is incredible. Unfortunately, I can only find one video of his form, and it is from the side angle. It wasn't from the front angle, so it's kind of a weird angle to watch. And it takes place at the Infinity National Championships. It's a new tournament that started up. Next year will be year 3 of this tournament. It happens in Wisconsin, and it's hosted by Team Infinity. So we're gonna watch his name is Connor Chasteen, I believe. I've never actually heard how you pronounce his name, but this is Connor. All right, you guys, watch this. So again, Connor is another comma manipulating master. He's just sick, and he can do the tricks. What up, Boomba? Kyle Floyd, I see your link. Bonnie's back. Tark. Jeff Doss is in here. All right, guys, I need you guys to tag people in the comments. Let's grow this show. Let's get more activity going in the chat. I don't want this just being me. All right. The build up, the intro. The Webster seems to be the new thing. I guess it's not a new thing, but start with a Webster. Wow, the crowd. You'll see the comma manipulations later on. You'll know what I'm talking about. Push it. Obviously clean, fast, strong. Nice. Yep. That was awesome. I think Alex Riggs does something similar. Push. Yep, nice clean trick pass. Here it comes. Switches how he holds the commas. I like that. That was original. Bam. Nice. Keep going. Oh. Easy. Oh. Bam. I wish you could see what he's really doing. It's so far away. Get up, easy. Get up. Again, he disregards that whole corner tumble pass. He switches it up and he goes to the side. I appreciate that. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of the corner tumble pass. It's so overplayed, it's ridiculous. Boom! Yes! Oh, watch the ending again. I was talking. Hold on. We'll just watch the ending one more time. Boom. Slick. He's got so many tricks in that tiny little form, and he has solid basics to go with it. He has his own unique style. So I fully appreciate that. So I want to see some likes. I want to see some wows. I want to see some hearts. Give it up for Connor. If Connor is able to keep competing regularly on the circuit, which I know is difficult for a lot of people, regardless of how good you are, then you're going to see him on stage a lot more often. I can see it. I see that coming. So, let's see. Jeff Doss says he's a big fan of, I don't know how to say that name, Miki Rosecrans. Her form is on the first day of January against myself at Super Grands. You can check her form. Also, Connor's form from Slam Grand Infinity. Yeah, okay. So, Jeff, I don't know if you left that comment after I made the post or not. Alex Riggs, Connor, my boy. Oh, Alex Riggs, I got a surprise for you. I showed everyone your video a minute ago, so I got another cool video for you. So everybody that's just tuning in right now, this is how the live feed goes. I got to keep repeating this because people tune in and out, so I apologize. But we are sharing the best forms of 2017. I want you to link your favorite form that you've seen this year. We're going to play it up on the feed today. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be fun. Cool? Cool. If you're watching the show and you haven't dropped a heart yet, what is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. But if you can drop some hearts, drop some likes, like the more you stay engaged, the more fun this whole thing becomes. Tag some of your friends, and let's keep this thing going. Coming up next, let's go back to your guys' suggestions. And let's see. Actually, I'm going to switch over as far as suggestions go. I made a post a few hours ago before we went live, and I asked this question. So some people gave some awesome recommendations, and I want to follow up with that. One of them was Alex Riggs. Oh, here we go. I know what we're playing next. We are going to play... Oh. Don't listen to that music yet. I'm not ready. We're going to play another form from the AK Warrior Cup from 2017 back in January. This is Mr. Jacob Ellis. Not Jakub. There really is a Jakub competitor. Just kidding, Jakub. All right, Jacob Ellis. Now I'm going to turn up the volume because the reason why this form rocks is the music. Drop some hearts, guys. If you already know it's coming, you got to drop some hearts to get everyone else pumped up. Let's go. Do you hear that music? Everything he does goes to the beat. Super clean. Just stupid clean. Bam! Jacob Ellis has a dancing background, so he gets the flow, he gets rhythm. And he's got insanely clean martial arts mechanics. Awesome. Awesome. Yep. Give it up, man. Give it up for Jacob Ellis. If you guys like that, drop some hearts. If you have a chance, go look up that form on your own. It's down on the live stream, and put on some headphones and listen to it. Adam Keifer from Level Up Music made him a custom music form, and it's uses the Iron Man soundtrack and just uses Iron Man sound effects, and he moves just in sync with every single thing. It was just a super awesome form. It was one of the highlight breakout forms, and it went viral when it went online earlier this year. I think it got hundreds of thousands of views on Facebook, so that was pretty cool. We got a couple requests for Alan Davies, so let's do it. Alan was on my list as well, so Alan Davis. It's not Alan Davies, by the way. I've called him Alan Davies because that's what I thought his name was for years, but he told me several years ago it's Alan Davis. He's silent. You guys ready for Alan? All right, so Alan's awesome. This is the first year he won at US Open, I believe. So let's check it out. Bam! All right, we're going to watch it one more time. Hold on, one more time. Watch the air. Ready? Bam. Freeze it right there. You can see his body is higher than his entire, how tall he is. He is so far in the air. And then the fact that you're filming at a low angle, you're on a stage, it even amplifies the effect of jumping high. But Alan has got some freaking hops. I mean, we all know that. That's why he's exciting to watch. Bam! I'm going to play it one more time. I'm going to play this one more time and watch. After he does the X out, watch how he just falls back to earth. Like, most people, they do their flip and then they try to regain back their position because they just don't have enough time. Like, it's a very, every millisecond of that movement counts. Alan's like, I finished it, and now I can make a quick phone call and call mom before I land because I got so much airtime. Watch this. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was able to count to 6 by the time you landed. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nobody can jump higher than him. Nobody in sport martial arts. Maybe Kobe Bryant, I don't know. Busting out the chucks. You can tell Alan is just super on fire. He's super pumped up. He's exciting to watch. He's got the Matt Emig-esque chuck style. Also the Jeremy Epstein, who is the one that really taught him. He's got the trick combos. He's got the airtime. He's got the original. I like that. That was his original kind of, I don't know what you call it, shake and bake. I just made that up. Bam. The flash kick. Sure, fine. I don't know why he even does it, because he just didn't X out. That seemed even twice as high in the beginning, but it's the way forms are these days. Bam! Alan Davis, rocking the stage, winning a world championship. Now, something I got to say about Alan is that, like, most people that are winning on stage at that level have been competing for a lot longer than Alan has. Alan rose very quickly. I think he's been competing actively for maybe 3 years, like really hard on the circuit, and within those 3 years, he's on the top of the food chain. It's super cool to see how quickly he's progressed, and a lot of that has to do with his athletic ability, but also a lot of it has to do with his attitude. He's super open-minded, he's super friendly, he's super willing to listen to everyone's advice and opinions, and he just has a deep passion for what he does, and he has all the factors you need to excel really fast in the sport. So Alan's awesome. Thank you for that suggestion. Kyle Floyd. I'm sorry, Kyle. Kyle wanted me to share. You guys mind if we watch another Alan video? Is that cool? Is that all right? Drop some hearts if it's cool. I think I upset Kyle here because I didn't share his particular link. I had that link on standby. Let's see where you at, buddy. Sorry, I'm going through the live feed comments right now. There's a lot of comments. Oh, he wants me to share the Battle of Atlanta. All right, Battle of Atlanta. Let's get this one going. Battle of Atlanta was the tournament right before the one I just showed you. So let's watch it again. Or not watch it again. Let's watch this other form. I believe this looks like it's his open form. Maybe he has chucks in his hand. He's got chucks in his hand. Whatever. Kyle, same form, better video, yeah. All right. Whatever, we'll watch it again. See the attitude and the swagger? That's what you got to do. See? We're making Joey Greenhall smile. You can make Greenhall smile, you know you're doing something right. Awesome. If you guys are just tuning in, we're watching the best forms of 2017. Yeah, this is a better angle, right, Kyle? It's a lot closer. This swing through cork, the huge cheat 9. Everything's big. What Alan's figured out is he knows what he's good at and he excels. He just focuses on the things that make him the best at what he does, and he just gets better at it. Bam, bam, bam. But he's also cleaned up the solid foundation techniques a lot. Awesome, dude. Give it up again. Second time in a row for Alan. I think we're going to have to retire Alan videos. We can't. This isn't the Alan feed today. But I mean, I love Alan. The guy's awesome. James Person, I was gonna send the Alan one too. Yeah, awesome. All right, if you guys got other suggestions in here, like I want to hear them. Let's see. I'm gonna check through your comments. You know what? Before we check through the comments, I'm gonna take over the show because it's my show. I do what I want. All right, and I want to give a shout out to another highly underrated competitor. James, if you're still on the feed right now, you're going to be happy I'm doing this one. So this competitor does not really follow the circuit too hard. They're not really on NASKA. They kind of bounce around from NBL to NASKA to some, like, whatever they want. They just compete. So you're not going to see this person's on stage that often. That shouldn't take away from her abilities. Her name is Jackie Person. So this might be the first time you've ever seen Jackie. So let's check Jackie out. There's not too many videos of her. So it's just one of the regular divisional forms, I believe. The title of the video is Divisional Win. All right, let's check out Jackie Person. What I like about Jackie, I've met Jackie a bunch of times. They are actually, her and her brother are both sponsored by Eventex, so they have like their own little team, which is cool. They also come to a lot of hyper events, so I get to see them all the time. They love hyper, which, you know, that's cool. We love them too. But what I like about Jackie with her technique is that it's very clean. It almost has that old school level of cleanliness to it. There's no fluff. It's just like I'm awesome at martial arts, but I can also do the tricks. Like she's really impressive. All right, I hear you about Cole. Everybody's saying Cole. People are saying Sammy Smith. I got it. They're on my list too. Of course, Cole. Come on, guys. We'll talk about Cole at the end. You guys stay tuned to the end for Cole. Bam! See, she's kicking right above her head. Clean kicks, clean hands. Look at that little Michael Jackson axe switch shuffle. This is Michael Jackson. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Bam! Yep. So it's very clear Jackie not only studies martial arts, but she's a solid gymnast. Like, she has very clean gymnastics technique. Originality, flavor, original moves, good. And, oh, what's that? Standing kicks? Ooh, a little scorpion kick. So that's Jackie Person. You guys like Jackie, drop some hearts, I think Jackie's awesome. I wish I could see her compete more often on the NASKA world, and she deserves a lot more recognition. So hopefully you see more of Jackie in the future. She's awesome. Love the MJ walk-in. Yeah. James, her dad, James, is in the chat, dropping that YouTube channel link if you guys want to follow them on YouTube. That's me. Jackie's on the air too. What's up, Jackie? I'm going to give you a heart. All right. We got some requests. I saw requests for some Sammy Smith and some Cole. I'm gonna do a little spoiler alert. Cole is my favorite form of the year, so I'm gonna save him for the very last. So you gotta just stay tuned for that, and you'll see why. But right now we're gonna talk about one of the, like, I think it's hard to argue that Sammy Smith is the top female competitor of the last several years. If you just look at the stats and you look at the wins, she has more world titles than I think anybody, male or female. She dominates her division. So if we didn't show a Sammy Smith form, like, that'd be kind of ridiculous. So we definitely got to get some Sammy going here. Right now, Sammy is in college. I think she's a freshman right now. I love the hair thing. I wish I had enough hair to flip it over. She uses her hair as a weapon. The latitude. Sammy's one of the best trickers you'll see. She just like rocks it. She's not just doing regular traditional things. She's like reaching and bending and like just accentuating every single movement. Bam. Oh look, front kicks above your head. You don't see that every day. I'm serious. There's Sammy Smith. Yep. I mean, I've watched so many Sammy Smith forms that it's like I almost take for granted how good she is. So awesome. Thank you guys for suggesting Sammy. If you guys have another one, for those of you just jumping on the feed, I see that we have new people coming in every few seconds here. This is Live with Wolfman, and we are sharing the best forms of 2017. So feel free to say who your favorite competitor was or the favorite form you've seen in 2017. We're going to put it up on the live feed. We're going to talk about it and just have some fun. If you've been watching this show for a while already today, please do me a favor and help spread the word. You can hit the share button. It's in the lower left corner. Or you can even tag specific people. So feel free to tag people because I know that there's other people that are probably going to watch this show. What's up, Eric Day? I see you just joined. Ooh, Salif is in here. Awesome. Let's see who else we got on here. First time ever double bow at NASKA, Sifu. We're only doing 2017, guys. I mean, I'm not discrediting anyone for any reason at all. But I'm trying to keep this particular live stream focused to the best forms of 2017. Let's see what else we got going on here. We're going to jump over into one of my favorites again. So earlier at the top of the show, I showed you an underground killer. It was Alex Riggs. Later on, I showed you another underground, and it was his teammate, Connor Chasteen. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. They're both on Team Infinity. So this next form I'm going to show you, I guarantee you 95% of you haven't seen, or at least not this particular video, because it's like some iPhone video at some little local tournament, and you wouldn't think anything of it, but I was so impressed by this form. This form is it's U.S. Open, like World Championship worthy quality stuff. I'm looking at the view count on the form. It has 1,000 views. All right, so hopefully you guys get a little bit of exposure here, because Connor and Alex, they don't even realize how good they are. When they're a team, it's crazy. Let's switch over. Let's watch Alex Riggs and Connor do a team form. And I definitely think this is one of the top forms of 2017. And it's so underrated, which kind of gives it a little bonus extra. Because I know like there's other team forms out there that get recognition. Just look how in sync they are. And they got the tricks all day. They got the common tricks and the martial arts tricks. And the clean kicks. And the swing through gainers. Like 2 Kimdos at once. Bam. Like, it's just cake. They're just nailing it. It really, like, this is World Championship level stuff. Even though it's the blurriest iPhone little tournament thing. It's amazing. These guys are really incredible. That's awesome. I'm sure these guys have competed with that form like on a national level. They have to have, because it's like definitely up there. But that's the first time I've seen it, and it was at this local tournament. So I just thought it was just fantastic. So if you guys like that, please like give me some reactions. Give me some of the floating thumbs ups and some floating hearts and some floating whatever you can float. Neon Jones, welcome. Orlowski says that Alex and Connor took first place with this form at the U.S. Open prior to the nighttime. So for those of you that don't know, there's a difference between the nighttime finals and the U.S. Open. U.S. Open's NASKA, nighttime finals ISKA. So it's just a little it's confusing. But apparently they won, so they've already won on a national level with that form. So, like, they definitely deserve it. That I love that form. Like, it's got everything. It's got the solid basics. It's got high level advanced weapons manipulations, and it's got tricks, and it's perfectly in sync. It's a really good package. It's awesome. So congrats to you guys on that. If you guys have any forms you want to share, do so. Today, this is Live with Wolfman, and we're talking about the best forms of 2017. I'm sharing the top forms that happened this year that you guys really liked, the breakout forms, the crazy memories. And if you guys wanna time in, go for it. So I'm gonna jump over, and right now we're gonna watch a fun form. Somebody sent this to me on Facebook earlier today prior to going live stream. So hopefully this person that sent me the link is tuned in. We're gonna be watching a Jackson Rudolph. So give me some pluses for Jackson. Everybody loves Jackson Rudolph. Jackson is like the clean machine. Like he is a machine. He is so consistent with everything. But this is the one time where the machine kind of breaks, and he has to resort to some like spontaneity and creativity here. Jackson Rudolph is about to break his bow, and look what he does with it. This was at America in Philadelphia earlier this year. Everyone thinks Jackson's all he does is tricks, but he doesn't. He does solid basics. Oh, there's the broken bow. Boom. It doesn't matter. That bow could be 3 inches long, and oh, he does the stab. He's still just going through his form as if nothing happened. Yeah, that's how you do it, Jackson. Yeah, that was fun. I like that a lot. It was so short. Let's do it again. I just want to play it again. Otherwise, we gotta watch my mug. So, what I was saying before, hold on. I'm going to pause the video before I go on because I just want to get this point out. A lot of people think Jackson Rudolph just does tricks. It's like, oh, it's the guy that wins doing a lot of bow staff tricks. But Jackson is like a mathematical wizard when it comes to his form. He sits there and he counts every single strike and every single trick, and he does it like this ratio where to make sure that he always has more strikes than tricks. So when you watch, he has very clean, very strong, solid bow mechanics. It's not he doesn't win just because he is able to manipulate the weapon in crazy ways. So I'm like, Jackson needs that credit. So I'm giving a little credit Jackson there for that. He's been winning for years because of that. Watch for the stab. Yep, just keep it going. Keep it going. Bam! There's the stab. I like that. I like that. All right, you guys, we're watching Live with Wolfman. We are sharing the top forms of 2017, the things that caught your eye, the memorable moments so far. The year isn't over with yet, but I thought today would be just a fun day to talk about some forms. So that's what we're doing. If you are just tuning in, what I need you to do is send me your favorite forms from this year. Drop them in the comments. If you are tuning in and you haven't tagged anybody else to watch this yet, like, come on, let's do that. Tag at least 3 people. Just tag 3 people's names and get them in here so that they're watching the live stream. I want to get more people tuned in here. Amy's, yeah, this moment was awesome. Sifu, saw that one. It was great. Love that form. Yep. Jackson Rudolph is the best with the staff I've ever seen. Plus, he's a nice guy, loves the sport. Yeah, Jackson's awesome. He's super intelligent. He's going to Stanford right now. He's taught more seminars than just about any other pro athlete currently. And he's crushing it in every respectable way. He's a very respectable person. He's very intelligent. And he works very hard. And he wins. And like, I don't know what more you could ask for. Jackson Rudolph is one of the most favorited athletes as far as like having schools bring someone out. So Jackson's awesome. All right, enough talking about how great Jackson is. We could do that all day. let's talk about who your favorite forms are. Who are your favorite competitors? If I don't get a suggestion right now, then I'm going to take the show into my own hands. Because there were actually other suggestions today that haven't been mentioned. So I'm going to give you guys a couple. Eric Day, no, it's not strictly open forms. I just showed Jackson Rudolph form. So you can do traditional. You can do extreme. You can do weapons. You can do creative. It's a form. Whatever you want. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, I know what I want to do. I want to do something really interesting. This is going to be difficult to set up. I'm going to show you two forms. Okay? And it's important that I show you two at the same time, and you'll see why. So let me do that. I'm going to get this one up, and then I'm going to get... I'm showing you Mason Stilwell. Mason is, I don't know, he's about 15 years old. He's from Colorado, Denver area. And what is amazing about Mason is that he is the complete forms package. The guy is really, really strong with traditional and often wins on world level with his traditional. Not only in NASKA, but also in like more serious traditional circuits. But that doesn't mean he can't do more than just traditional. So let's check it out. All right, on the left, we're going to play his traditional form. On the right, we're going to play his extreme form. Feel free to watch both and absorb the diversity of talent of Mason. On the left, you can see the kid's just super clean, super strong, very in control with everything he does. And on the right, super clean, super strong, very in control with everything he does. High-level tricks, high-level traditional. Bam. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit so I can hear it. If you're watching the tricking part, he just did a super clean trick pass, super clean modern day forms, and on the left side, again, you see he's just super clean with everything he does. It doesn't matter if it's traditional or extreme. What he does very well. I think the hair might add a little bit of extra something magical. I've got to photograph Mason several times, and he's one of my favorite athletes in the world to photograph because he gets the movement on the first try, like every time. He's one of those athletes that are just like flawless, and I've used him for some posters before. We used him for the Hyper Pro Camp poster last year. We got a cool shot of him like at sunset. Anyhow, that's Mason. We're going to finish up over here with his traditional form. Let's just full screen that. Traditional takes a lot longer than extreme, obviously. But if you like Mason, drop some hearts. Drop some likes. Tag Mason. Tag his mom. Tag Ginger. Tag his sister, September. Tag your best friend that's never seen martial arts and thinks it's lame, and you want to prove him otherwise. Uh-oh. Up next after Mason, you can see Derek Megan's up next. Derek Megan is a force. But I want to turn it back to you guys. I'm going to take some suggestions from the live feed. You are watching Live with Wolfman. This is a live stream show I just started up a little while ago. This is episode 4, and we are watching the best forms of 2017 today, and I'm taking suggestions. So what you guys have to say will end up on the air, and we'll all get to watch it together. All right, let's jump into the comments here on the live feed. Let's see what we got. Eric Day, I love how you said modern day form. Well, that's what it is, right? I mean, it's the modern interpretation of martial arts. Mason is a solid martial artist. All right, Sifu, let's see what you got going on here. Pal, you want me to jump into 9 minutes and 53 seconds of this video. So let me jump into 9 minutes and 53 seconds of this video. All right. And in no surprise, it is his son, Carlos. What I like about Carlos, Carlos came up with double bow staff on his own. So a lot of people that do double bow staff take after Reed Presley's style. Carlos does his own interpretation. So he does a lot of movements and ways of manipulating the bow staff in ways that other people just haven't even thought of yet. So we're going to watch. I haven't seen this one yet myself, so we'll see. We'll see what new tricks he's got up his sleeves. His rolled up sleeves. Another very underrated competitor. Clean and strong. Okay. So he let go of one. That was cool. Swoop around. He does the figure eights at the same time. Does like a pass under his arms while he tosses it. Yep, he does the loop around. Reed kind of does something like that. Boom! He points. I like that. The force. The double roll. Around the neck, around the back. I can't even explain what he's doing as he does it because it's so intricate. But he's moving the weapon in ways that is unconventional that a lot of people aren't doing. So, yeah, give it up for Carlos. He definitely needs more recognition, and I'm glad that we could do it on the show today. You are watching Live with Wolfman. This is a show where we are sharing our favorite forms from 2017. Link them up. If you are just tuning in, your first thing you got to do right now is you got to hit a like. If you guys like this show and you want to watch more, there's actually a way to turn the notifications on. If you scroll all the way up to the top of the feed, your particular feed, there should be a turn notifications on for when I go live. Then you'll just know instantly, and we'll keep growing this show. The more people that are participating in the comments, the more fun it is. All right, we got another request here. Let's see what Evan's got going on. Evan shared a link. I don't know what it is yet. Where are you, Evan? I see you on my iPad. Now, where are you on my computer? Oh, solid. All right. Yeah. All right. I can definitely do solid. Let's do it. All right. Up next in the 13 and under boys CMX division, it's Salif. I don't know how you say your last name, dude. Is it Celiz? C-E-L-I-Z? Sorry. What I like about Salif is that this kid's originality is off the charts. He moves in ways that nobody else is moving. And I attribute that largely to Micah Carnes. I believe Micah is the one that influenced him to have forms like this. He's just a little powerhouse. Everything he does, like even though he can creatively move, he's very strong. You might have seen Salif in the Logan movie as one of the mutant kids. Woo! Awesome. I like how his hooks almost have like that wushu thing where his head like whips back with that extra extension. See see? I love that. He just like switches around, moves around his balance. Yep. Look at that. It's the simple things. It's the simple things no one else does that makes you stand out. Crazy trick pass where he starts in one spot and ends in the same exact spot. Throws in some elbows. Throws in some like hardcore I'm gonna watch it again. I haven't seen this form. I mean, I've seen him compete before, so I already knew kind of what kind of flavor to expect. But we're gonna watch this again. Wait. Watch the little wushu thing. Whoop. Yeah, paint the fence. I don't know what that is. Paint the house. Boom. He's mixing in a lot of different elements. Hold on, I want to point out a very little tiny thing, which it's just a flair thing. It's not necessarily correct or incorrect. But watch how he does his spin hooks, and watch how his head whips. I don't know if you can tell in the live stream with all the blur and everything, but he just has like a lot of power behind his techniques. Oh, all right, I missed that. I bet you the judges don't even see all this stuff. Watch how he lands. Right? That's awesome. I love it. What's it like, Muay Thai? Again, we're gonna watch that again. Bam! He doesn't care. Boom! Alright, he's about to do a crazy trick pass. Oh, wait. With the hook? Okay, so I think the trick pass starts here, so note where he is on the floor. Yep. Almost the exact same spot on the floor. I don't know if that was planned, but it was cool. But I think what is cool about that is his form. If for some reason, let's say he was injured or he wanted to do a creative version of his form, well, since that particular pass starts in the same spot, ends in the same spot, he has the option just to completely remove it from his form. It's not going to affect the rest of it because he's already in the exact same part of the floor. So, like, as far as like forms choreography goes, it's like a smart move to do a pass like that. Awesome. Yeah. Cool. I'm glad. That was a good suggestion, Evan. Thank you for putting that out there. Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, you're watching Live with Wolfman. We are sharing the best forms from 2017, so feel free to participate. You can participate in a number of ways. You can either drop some comments of who your favorite forms are. You can tag your friends so that they tune in. You can drop some hearts when you see something you like. You can drop some pluses. Ray right now is dropping all the hearts that are left on the internet. I appreciate that, Ray. Sorry, dude, Ray, I'm sorry yesterday. I said I was going to show you some Vince Johnson, and I totally slipped on that. I just wanted to acknowledge that I forgot. And no Vince Johnson today because we're only doing 2017 forms today. Yesterday we did old school forms, and we shared some of our favorite old schools, and today we're sharing our favorite modern day 2017 stuff. So let's see what else we got going on in the comments here. We got other suggestions. Boom, boom. You guys are leaving comments faster than I can keep up, which I love. Salif has a way of adding finishing touches to his moves. No one does it like him. Yep. Alex Reyes is jumping on board. For those of you that don't know Alex Reyes, he has Point Fighter Radio. He's all about the point fighting game, and he does a great job kind of building his community of point fighters. They talk about the point fighting aspect of the sport, and he says, I'm a fighting man, but the only person that gets my attention right now in forms is Alan Davis. Yeah, we actually did 2 Alan forms already today. Alan's incredible. He's got awesome attitude. He's got mad hops. He's got awesome abilities, passion, and he's improving faster and faster every day. So, yeah, definitely a lot of respect goes out to Alan. But as I said earlier today, this can't just be the Alan show. Evan says, Olivia is currently the best female tricker under 18. And I would say the top 3 are Livy, Kiki, and Noelle. Yeah, Olivia is another super underrated. Let's get Olivia form going. Olivia Rando. I call her a mini Sammy Smith because when you watch her, she moves very similar to Sammy. Another underrated competitor, another person that you're going to see more and more of. But she's also young, so you probably don't see her that much. She'll be more in the spotlight as she gets older. All right, this is a handheld video. And then we're gonna finish up. We're gonna do one more form after this, and then I gotta finish up my live feed. I'm only allowing myself an hour to do these things because I got a lot of other things that I actually have to do throughout the day. It's just my lunch break, basically. Let's turn it up a little bit. Nice hook, swing through, cork. Good way to start the form. The clean hands. Got to fix the uniform. Clean hands, strong. Tell me she doesn't look like Sammy Smith. Actually, she's got her own style. She's not straight. But that's a Sammy Smith right there. Where you land with the low block. Boom! I like that little kick, just a little flare. Not like it's difficult, but it's creative. It makes you stand out. The gainer to the splits. Awesome. Not just the flash kick, with a little bit of a round off in there. Cool. Awesome. So I think she's under 13 still. 12, or what division is she in? I don't know if she's in the 14. She's like 13 or 14 years old. I'm not sure. So you're gonna see more of her as she continues to go up in the ranks and get higher up on the charts. So give it up. We're gonna end this live stream today with one final video. Those of you that have been sticking around, I said earlier what we're playing, and this is perhaps the most breakout form, as Jason Warren suggested it. He suggested it, and then he followed it up with mic drop. So here we go. The number one form in my book for 2017, the one that's going to be remembered by the most people, is come on, do you guys know who it is? Hey Jackie, thanks for tuning in. Go back to school. Why are you on a live feed right now? You should be in school. You can watch the replay later. All right. We are watching Mr. Cole Presley at the U.S. Open. And what is going on? This is annoying. Are you serious? Come on. Here we go. Little internet issues. All right. So obviously, as you can see with Cole, for those of you that have not been paying attention, he did a form at U.S. Open using two weapons. Half of his form, commas. And only Cole, right? I mean, how many people are this good at multiple weapons? Cole is exceptional with bow staff. Cole is exceptional with commas. Cole is exceptional with sword. Cole is exceptional with double bow staff. This time he chose to do commas and bow. Yep. He's got original tricks. He's got such high-level tricks that if you ever watch his Instagram account, you'll lose your mind. And he switches it up. And then there's the bow. First time, as far as I know, where a form like this has been done, where it's like, yeah, I'm just going to show you two different weapons forms in one performance. And I'm going to show you original moves that people don't do at the same time. That was awesome. At the time when I watched this, my original thought was like, the game has been completely changed. We're going to play it one more time. I'm going to put on mute. So you just watch one more time. I thought the whole sport martial arts game completely changed at this point. After further review, I realized that actually I don't think Cole's going to be able to pull this off regularly as NASKA rules stand. Because you got to remember, U.S. Open, this was ISKA rules, not NASKA rules. So in NASKA, I believe you got to get up on stage for bladed, or you got to get up on stage for non-bladed weapons, and he did two in the same one. So I'm not sure how that'd fly by having both in the same form. So I think he just did his own thing for the U.S. Open stage. And what I actually spoke with Cole right after this tournament, about a week or so after, and he does not intend on doing this anymore. So maybe it's just a one-time thing. I don't know, but it was an awesome moment. I hope more competitors are able to think creatively. Like, how can I stand out? How can I show that I am a powerful, diverse martial artist that can do everything? And this is an awesome example. Sometimes people show how diverse they are by showing that they can do weapons and they can do tricks and they can do traditional. But Cole is like, I need to stand out. So I'm going to show you that one weapon doesn't define me. I am a martial artist and I can do all kinds of stuff. Cool. So if you guys appreciated Cole Presley, yeah, you got to drop the likes. You got to drop the hearts. If you guys appreciated the show, drop the likes, drop the hearts. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I'm going to end the live stream. If you enjoyed the show, I plan on doing this a little bit more often. I think it's fun. So make sure you turn the notifications on so that you are notified instantly next time this show goes live. And the show, the way I'm kind of structuring it is it's not just me. It's a conversation. So if you guys participate in the comments, the show gets more interesting. And you guys are going to help me with the show. I hope grow it. It's fun recognizing martial arts. This is basically what I do for a living, is I recognize martial arts. I've been doing it now for over 10 years, and it pays the rent. So it's an awesome way. I've never done it in a live stream format before. It's always been through social media, Instagram, and videos and things like that. And we're just playing with the live stream today, or this week. This is episode 4. So thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, I appreciate all the hearts. Appreciate the likes. Especially, again, Ray. I see Ray is just popping in all those hearts. That's awesome. Thank you, Josh, Bonnie, Mason, James, Luke, Amy. Some of you guys are regulars at this point. Only episode 4, and we got regulars on air. All right, guys, I'm going to end it today. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Feel free to share this video after the live stream ends so that everyone else can see it. Until next time, keep training. See you later.